All right, what's going on? I'm back at it. I know it's been a while, and yeah, I just got back from vacation. Been down in Houston, Texas, and out of the country for a little while. But this next one comes right from Houston while I was visiting. But imagine working at a company, same company for years, being loyal, dependable, and even putting yourself at risk to stop a crime, only to be fired for it. And that's exactly what happened to Greg Pinson, a Navy veteran and Advanced Auto Parts employee in Houston after he stopped a shoplifter. But let's check this out, and I'll give you my thoughts about it.
Southeast Houston man reached out to ABC 13 claiming he lost his job after trying to stop a thief.
So did he do the right thing? Only on 13, our Pooja Lodia is live at the Advanced Auto Parts on Almeda Genoa near the Gulf Freeway with the video for you to decide for yourself.
Greg Pinson says he believed he was doing the right thing. Now he's looking for a new job. Watch as this employee tries to stop a man from leaving with store merchandise. This video is now part of a police investigation.
Honestly, I think I did the right thing. It may not have been the smartest thing to do, but I think it was the right thing to do.
After more than a dozen awards and 22 years at Advanced Auto Parts, Greg Pinson says he was fired.
He said, "You've been fired for basically being rude to a customer." And I said, wow. That really hit me in the gut.
This decorated Navy veteran who keeps his dress blues right next to his work uniform.
Yeah, I miss those guys.
Says service has always been his highest priority.
I served my country for 24 years. All I knew since the age of 18 to be in an organization was to be loyal.
But part of Greg's military training includes following orders. And as general manager here, he knows he may have gone too far.
I think I broke store policy. I do. As far as stopping the individual from leaving with the items in the store.
Would you do it again?
I can't say I wouldn't do it again. I would.
Now, we have reached out multiple times today to Advanced Auto Parts. We have been trying to get more information or any context here, but we have been told that we will be getting that in the future. But at this point, we are still waiting for a response. Pooja Lodia, ABC 13, Eyewitness News.
So you saw what happened, and this incident, I think, raises bigger questions. Should employees be punished for stepping up? Are corporate policies protecting safety or enabling crime? And what message does it send to other workers dealing with rising retail theft? We know that's something that's been happening all over this country. But, you know, here's my thing, and I don't know, this might just be me, but no job is worth your life and safety. Let's be real. As noble as his intentions were, was it worth risking his safety over a few stolen items? I mean, in today's society, some shoplifters are just grabbing things and running, but then there are some who are armed. So why take that risk? Why gamble? And companies like Advanced Auto Parts, they don't want employees confronting thieves because there's the potential for things to go south very fast. And if you get hurt or worse, now the company has to deal with that. And that's a big liability that they don't want to deal with. You know, merchandise can be replaced, but you can't replace your life. And the official reason that he was given for being fired was for being rude to a customer. Now, I don't know if they were talking about the shoplifter who was supposed to be the customer or maybe somebody else. But he did state that he believed he may have been fired for violating company policy, you know, against, you know, going after shoplifters. But I don't know. Did the punishment fit the action? Or was the company just looking to get rid of him anyway, and that was just a perfect opportunity to do so? But I think this just shows that no matter how loyal you are and how long you've worked somewhere, you're replaceable to a company, but irreplaceable to your family. Stopping somebody from stealing might feel like the right thing to do in the moment, but the real risk is personal injury or losing your life over items that could be written off. Greg Pinson gave 22 years of his life to that job, and in the end, that didn't protect him from being fired. So don't expect a corporation to prioritize your intentions over their goal of minimizing legal liability. So acting on impulse, even with good intentions, it can backfire. Corporations are focused on risk management, and that's it. Maybe things would have been different if Mr. Pinson was maybe a security guard or some type of loss prevention officer. But even then, I think there are policies, in place for them to follow as well when it comes to chasing and stopping shoplifters. So hopefully, he will bounce back from this. I think he'll be fine. But yeah, man, stop trying to protect other people's property, especially when it belongs to a corporation. Protect your peace, protect your life, let the cameras roll, call the cops, and go on about your day. Don't put your life on the line for something that isn't yours. So take care, stay safe, and just make better choices. Peace, y'all.